side of the ball, too. 2 balls video that was on that camera, and I don't even know how that video got on that camera. Here's pitch on the way. Little ball that dribbles in. So it's 2 balls. Here's a high ball 3, so the count is now full to Sammy Bacon, who steps back in. 2 out and nobody on for the Wolves. They're leading 6-0. Top of the 3rd inning. Head to the bottom of 3rd inning, 6-0 Sequim. North Mason coming to bat, leading things off for the Bulldogs is designated player. First is a ball. It's a ball 1. Make it 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Stephanie Arbogast. Out number 1 for North Mason. That brings up the top of the order. And so here's the 1-0. Steps back out of the box, adjusts her gloves, steps back in. Bottom of the 3rd inning, 6-0 Sequim on top. North Mason at bat, 2 away. There's a 5 ball. It's Wagner can't get to it, and it stays. Well, that's strike 2 actually. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's toast now. Inside, and that hit the strikeout right there in the inside corner, and that does it for the Bulldogs here in the inning. 1, 2, 3, they go. We head to the 4th, still 6-0. On top, this Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local. Visit hcc.net today.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you? Was anything wrong because I felt like a failure. And then I realized, like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine. But if you're not, it's okay.
Thank you.
And we're back here in Belfair, 6-0. Sequim with the lead and leading things off. Hannah Bates. Let's be leading things off for Sequim, I should say. In the 6-0 game. Here's pitch. Low and ball 1. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties, it looks like. I certainly am. All right. Well.
Self-correct.
Up the middle into center field, and Bates turned the corner there and hold at first. So 1 on, nobody out for the Wolves here in the 4th inning. Get through the hole into left field, and the Wolves have runners at 1st and 2nd now, and that'll bring up Posernek. So runners at 1st and 2nd for the Wolves. Posernek's first pitch, swing. So 1-1 the count. That's high ball 2. 2-1. Nobody out, 2 on.
Justin, drag through!
Courtesy runner for big on. No, actually, that's not. I'm sorry. It's Rome at first, and that was a strike. I'm sorry, 2-2 is the count. Excuse me. 2 balls, two strikes, 2 on. Nobody out. Pitch on the way. That makes it 3 balls. So. So the count is full with 2 on. Positive steps back into the box. Here's the shot. And that makes it 9-0. But nobody out. And that'll bring up Walker in the pitching circle. Pitch. Green will hit it. That one goes foul at the third base line for strike 1. And that'll ring up number 14, the pitcher, Melvig. And there is. So 3 runs are in and 1 out. Nobody on for the Wolves. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball right into the glove of Young. Should have moved a couple down for the Wolves. And that brings up M. Keimer. Scored a run, and we walked once against Gig Harbor. New batter here in the order. So 3 runs are in, 2 are out for the Wolves here in the 4th inning. They're leading 9-0. First pitch. That's going to go foul. There's a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes to Keimer. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball over there to right field on the run, and grabbing it out there is going to be Marcuson.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a down power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a down wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a down line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a down line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Bottom of the 4th inning we go, excuse me. Leading things off is Alyssa Hatfield for the Bulldogs, trailing 9-0. She'll step in. To face Vig again. Here's first pitch. Low ball 1. So it's 9-0 ball game as the Bulldogs need to get back in this ball game. Here's the pitch on the way. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. To Hatfield. Here's the next pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball chopper right back to Vig. She'll glove it, throw it over to first for the out. That's 1 away. And that'll bring up Audrey Johnson. Bottom of the 4th inning, 9-0 is their score. Sequim with the lead. North Mason at bat, their second batter here in the inning. Audrey Johnson, pitch on the way. She'll swing, she'll hit it right into the glove. Standing right there as number 4. I don't even know who number 4 is, but what a play there. That's out number 2. 1 pitch and 2 away there. And that'll bring up Gemma Markison. You know, it is a senior afternoon here for the Bulldogs. By the way, I think they have 4 seniors. Here's a pitch on the way. High ball 1. So 1-0 is the account for Jenna Markison. Here's 1-0. That's a little bit low. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's pitch. Ground ball right into the glove of Rome. She'll throw over to first, and that will do it for the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Bulldogs again here in the inning. We head to the 5th. 9-0 Sequim. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.
Fifth inning of play we go. Wolves up 9-0 here on the Bulldogs. They're coming to bat. Leading things off is going to be Jay Kidd. Steps into the box. Face Walker again. Here's first pitch to Kidd. Swing, a little grounder that goes foul. For strike 1. There's the 0-1 to Kidd. Pitch on the way, swing, and a ground ball right into the glove of Hatfield. Bounced off of her glove, throw to first, but it's a little bit late, and Kidd is safe at first base. So 1 on and nobody out for the Wolves. And that'll bring up Wagner. So 1 on and nobody out for the Wolves here. Leading 9-0 here. First pitch to Wagner, swing and a ground ball goes foul. So strike 1. Full game video will be posted to MasonWebTV.com later tonight. We'll try to fix what we have. First couple of innings were, well, definitely a problem with the camera. And we'll give you some of that. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right to Hatfield. She'll throw to first for the out there on the play, however. Kidd makes her way to second. So there's 1 out and a runner at second now for the Wolves. And that brings up number 9, Sammy Bacon. So Wolves looking for that 10th run to get that mercy rule, but the Bulldogs do have to bat in their half of the 5th if they do get to the 10 run. Here's first pitch. That one's going to be fouled out. A little slow foul ball straight back by Bacon for strike 1. So 1 out and 1 on, runner at second. And Kidd. Batter is Bacon. Here's the 0-1. It's in there for ball 1, so 1-1 is the count. To Kidd. Let's bring that down a bit. Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Top of the 5th inning, 9-0 Sequim on top. Sammy Bacon the batter. Waiting for the 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So 1-2 the count to Bacon. Again, Jay Kidd out there at second base for the Wolves. Here's a 1-2. Make it a 2-2. That pitch was low for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Kidd over there at second base. Sammy Bacon waiting for the 2-2. Pitch on the way, and strike 3 called, and that's out number 2 for the Wolves here in the inning. And that brings up top of the order in Bates, Hannah Bates, with 2 out and 1 on. First pitch to Bates, outside. Ball 1. Kidd daring to throw to second, no throw. This kid took a big lead there. And Bates steps back in, waiting for the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball, shallow center field. Coming in to grab it is Markson, and that'll end the inning. The Wolves leave 1 out there. We head to the bottom of the frame. Sequim's up 9-0. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Bottom of the 5th inning. 9-0 Sequim with the lead coming to bat. It's going to be North Mason leading things off as Adriana Crowley. First pitch to her, swing and a miss on a low one for strike one. Pitch on the way, that is another foul off, high off the screen, so strike two to Crowley. So no balls and 2 strikes in a 9-0 ball game. Sequim on top, North Mason at bat. Bottom of the 5th inning, here is the 0-2 pitch. That one's fouled off back and out of play. So no balls and 2 strikes. As Adriana will step back in, wait for the 0-2 pitch. From the lefty, swing and a miss, and she goes down swinging, so out number 1 for North Mason here in the 5th inning. And that'll bring up Jordan Young. This is where Jerry would add in his comments about the last time. Here's the first pitch to Young, low ball 1. Do miss Mr. Apple. He'll be with us here tomorrow when we do Shelton and Aberdeen. We'll be back here on Thursday. Hopefully we'll have better luck. As the next pitch to Young is ball 2 when the Bulldogs take on Olympic. Right now they're trailing 9-0 to Sequim, bottom of the 5th inning. 2 balls. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that was a strike. So I have 2 balls and 1 strike. Yep, 2 balls, 1 strike. So 2 balls and 1 strike. To Young, pitch on the way. Ground ball right in the glove of the third baseman. Throw over to first for the out. And that is 2 down for North Mason here in the 5th. And that brings up number 10, Cheyenne Bettencourt, new batter. Cheyenne was 3 for 4, had an RBI, and scored 3 runs against Quilcene yesterday. So there are 2 out for North Mason here in the 5th in a 9-0 ball game. Bettencourt will be up, ready to play. Signal from the home plate umpire as Bettencourt will step in. Face big. Waiting for the first pitch. Outside ball 1. 2 out. Nobody on for the Bulldogs here in the 5th inning of play. 9-0 is our score. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball 2 to Betker. Oops. Hit the 2 button. There we go. So 2-0. As Bettencourt steps back in. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 called. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Cheyenne Bettencourt. Her first at-bat in this ball game. Next pitch was in there for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Bettencourt. I'm wondering if she's going to come out and play catcher here. She's in for Bybee. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball right back to Big off a glove into the hands of Bacon, however. Throw over to first, and that will do it for the Bulldogs here in the inning. 1, 2, 3, they go again. And we head to the 6th. It is still 9-0 Sequim.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
We head to the 6th inning of play. 9-0 Sequim on top and coming to bat. Leading things off for the Wolves will be Rome. Walker still in the pitching circle for the Bulldogs. Still infield is still Hatfield, Pruitt, Young, and Crowley from third across to first. And the outfield still Mathis, Johnson, and Markson, as far as I could tell. His first pitch, swing right back to Walker, gets in there for a base hit actually, and Rome is there because there was no throw. Rome is on first base to lead things off. And that'll bring up number 5, Polzernik. Hit a 3-run shot, home run the last time she was up in the last half inning. Put the Wolves up 9-0. So 1 on and nobody out for the Wolves here. First pitch to Polzernik. It's a little line drive into left field, and the Wolves have runners at first and second. And that'll bring up number 10, catcher Mickey Green. Nobody out and 2 on. First pitch to Green from Walker. Inside, ball 1. Nope, that was actually a strike on the inside. I thought he said strike, he just didn't make any movement. So get that inside corner for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 9-0 game here for the Wolves. They're at bat. Top of the 6th inning. 2 on, runners at first and second. Little bunt that goes foul for strike 2. To Green. Again, you have Rome at third base. And Polzernik at first. No balls and 2 strikes to Green. Pitch on the way. Outside for ball 1, so 1-2 is the count to Mickey Green. On deck is Vig, the pitcher. But Green has a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. It's high, ball 2, so the count goes even. 2-2. Here's pitch on the way. Swing and a little fly ball in the field there. Young will glove it for the out, and the runners do hold. So that'll be out number 1 for the Wolves here. Whoops, wrong box. That's the out box. There we go. That'll bring up Vig, the pitcher. Lefty steps in. Again, runners at first and second. 1 out now for the Wolves. They're leading 9-0. On deck is King. His first pitch to Vig, high, ball 1. Well, plate umpire has a very big brush to get that home plate cleaned off quickly. So 1 ball, no strikes to Vig. 1 out, 2 on. 9-0 ball game. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1. So 1-1. Not really sure what Vig was looking at. That was way outside. She did swing at it. So 1-1 is the count. Again, Polzernik is at first. Pitch on the way, fly ball, shallow. Going over to get it just beyond the third base is going to be Pruitt. That's out number 2 for the Wolves. Here in the top of the 6th inning. That'll bring up King. Re-entered. Two on and two out. First pitch, swing, little fly ball right into the glove of Crowley, and that'll end the inning. The Wolves leave two out there, but they still lead at 9-0. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job, it's our promise.
Leading things off for the bottom of the sixth for the Bulldogs is Stephanie Arbogast. It's a 9-0 game. Sequim on top. Bulldogs looking to get some base runners out there. First pitch to Arbogast. Takes ball one. There's a lot of people here in the crowd today. That might be the reason we're having some trouble with our internet. Here's the pitch on the way. High. It's like ball two. 2 balls, no strikes to Stephanie Arbogast. Here's the pitch on the way. Infield fly. We're on the run to grab it is going to be number 21, Hannah Bates, and that will be out number 1 for North Mason here in the 6th. And that brings up Mathis, second batter, playing left field today. Kendall Mathis is the batter with 1 out. First pitch from the lefty, high ball 1. Is it possible that Big is getting a little tired here? Doubt it. Here's the 1-0. Kendall should follow that one over our heads. Out of play, so 1-1 is the count. 1 out, nobody on for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 9-0 Sequim on top. North Mason trying to get their way back in there. Need base runners. Just pitch. Another fly ball that's high, but in the infield, and third baseman's going to grab it overhead for out number 2. So 2 down for North Mason here in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up Sarah Pruitt.
All right, Sarah.
Bulldogs looking to try to get some base runners out there with 2 out. Pitch on the way in, it's low ball 1. Pitch and a line drive right to the glove of Bacon, and she'll step on the bag, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Bulldogs. We head to the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th. 9-0 Sequim.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. it's not safe. If you see a down line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Back here in Belleville, 9-0. That's Belfair. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, top of the 7th we go. I was wrong on that. It's the top of the 7th we go. 9-0 Sequim on top, and coming to bat to lead things off for the Wolves is J-Kid. Walker in relief got in the first inning and has pitched well. First pitch in there to Kid is strike one. Starting pitcher in Alyssa DiMatteo struggled. Gave up 4 runs. Here's the pitch on the outside corner for strike 2, so 0-2 to Kid. Wagner is on deck. Here's the 0-2 to Kid. That one's fouled off, out of play over heads. Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. The leadoff batter for Sequim here in the 7th inning. Team leading 9-0. Jordan Kidd waiting for the 0-2. Swinging a line drive, gets into left field for a base hit. Kidd hits the bag, and there is 1 on and nobody out for the Wolves. And that'll bring up number 6, a Wagner. Last time we were at this field was at the beginning of the season. It was dark by now. Here's a line drive. That's Johnson comes running in to get the out. Throw to first a little high, but no damage done there as the runners hold. So out number 1 with 1 on for the Wolves. And that will bring up number 9 now, Sammy Bacon. Bacon will step in with 1 out and 1 on. Her team leading 9-0. Pitch on the way, high ball 1. The pitch on the way, line drive off the glove and fair. Off the glove of Hatfield at third base, rolls into foul territory. And a throw to third, and they'll get Kidd there trying to stretch it out. So that's out number 2. There's a runner at second base in Bacon. I'm sorry, that's 9. Excuse me. Yeah. This will bring up Hannah Bates, top of the order, with 1 away. And a runner at second base. Or so 2 away, and Bates will hit one. That one hit off the left field fence. And coming in to score is Bacon to make it 10-0. And a double for Bates, an RBI double. Off the first pitch to her. That makes it 10-0. And that'll bring up number 13, Rome. Let me update my base paths here. 1 in, 2 out. And Bates will foul off the first one. So 10-0 now, as the Wolves have extended their lead. And you got Hannah Bates at second base. Pitch on the way, low. Ball 1, 1-1. He's the count. Two out, 1 in, 1 on. Pitch on the way. Line drive right up the middle. Bates around third, head home to score the 11th run, and there's an RBI single for Rome. That makes it 11-0 with 2 out. And that will bring up Pozernik. Hit a 3-run home run earlier. She'll smack one into left field up against the fence. Bates heads to third safely. There's a double, a 2-out double for Pozernik. And now there's runners at second and third for the Wolves. And that'll bring up number 10, Mickey Green, the catcher. It's an 11-0 game now. Top of the 7th inning. Green's first pitch, she'll hit it high. And it'll drop in for a day base hit. Here comes Bates to score run number 12. And the Wolves are continuing to add on. There are runners at the corners now. Let's see who's up here. Oh, it's Big. Big is going to come up here. It's our team leading at 12-0 with only 2 out. Well, there's 2 outs. All this damage has come with 2 outs. Runners at the first and third. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball right to Crowley at first, and that'll be the out right there. But the Wolves add a couple more, and they lead to 12-0. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Bulldogs.
This broadcast is copyright protected by Digiproof on behalf of Diedrich Allen and Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, and is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of its contents, pictures, descriptions, and accounts without the consent of Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, MasonWebTV.com, and Hood Canal Communications is prohibited.
Bottom of the 7th we go, 12-0. Sequim on top. Coming to bat is North Mason, and Alyssa Hatfield will lead things off for the Bulldogs. And the first pitch to Hatfield. A little bit low and outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2, low again from Vig. Still in the pitching circle. She's gone the whole way. Let's see. Next pitch is inside for ball 3. Let's see here. Yep, she's got a 1-hitter going here. Hatfield a hit in the count. 3 balls, no strikes. Pitch on the way outside. There's a leadoff walk for the Bulldogs here. And runners at first. That'll bring up Sarah Pruitt. Pruitt 1 for 3. Struck out once. Had the only hit. Takes the first pitch outside for ball 1. Again, runner at first. Nobody out for the Bulldogs. They're trailing 12-0. Got to get some base runners out there. Here's the 1-0. Throw to first. And Hatfield back safely. Ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. I'm sorry, this is Audrey Johnson, pardon me, number 2, not number 1. Where am I? Where's my mind? But she is. Yeah. This is strike 1. 1 and 2. Audrey steps back in the box. Actually, it's going to be 3 balls. That's what I thought. That was a ball, not a strike. So 3 balls, no strikes to Audrey Johnson. Hatfield on first base. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike to Audrey Johnson. Well, she walked once. She... So for 1 otherwise. And there's another walk, so the Bulldogs get 2 runners on base now. That brings up Jenna Markson. So for 2, struck out once. Pitch on the way. Outside for ball 1. Again, Hatfield at second, Johnson at first. And the batter is Jenna Markson with 2 balls in there. In a meeting at the mound. Hey, if you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter with the handle @MasonWebTV. You can also use that handle to find us on YouTube and Twitch. Consider subscribing to Mason Web TV's YouTube channel and hit the bell the next time you'll be notified the next time we upload a video or go live. 12-0 here. Nobody out and 2 on for North Mason trailing in this game. Vig's going to stay in there. 2 balls and no strikes. First 2 batters in this inning were walked. And Jenna Markson is the batter. Pitch on the way. In there and a hitter, and that is going to be the bases loaded for North Mason. Just what they need here to get some runners on. And that will bring up Adriana Crawley. Adriana struck out twice and she's for 2. So the bases are loaded. First pitch. Ooh, that one slipped out of her hand. Runners will have to go back to their bag. That'll be ball 1. My question, was that an official pitch? So I guess it was. 1 ball, no strikes to Crawley. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for strike 1. So 1-1 is the count to Crawley. Again, the bases are loaded. Got Markson at first. Johnson at second. Hatfield at third. Pitch on the way. Fly ball, oh, what a great play out there for the out. And that was Bates with a play, throw to third though, and got away from the third baseman, but it's okay. It's 1 away, what a play. Third by Bates, looked for sure it was going to drop in just outside the dirt there across second, but Bates came in and robbed the hitter. That brings up Young. Takes strike 1 on the outside. Bases remain loaded, and there's 1 out for the Bulldogs here in their Bottom of the 7th inning, trailing 12-0. Pitch on the way, swing, and that was fouled off. It's going to be 0-2 to Jordan Young. Had a nice conversation with her last week. It's at the baseball game. Last game we covered, I guess that was on Thursday. It's a ground ball. It's going to be scooped up, throw to second, and one run will score. Hatfield came in, and the Bulldogs get one on the board. And bases remain loaded, but one in now. So it's 12-1. And that'll bring up Bybee. Emily Bybee is the batter with one in and one out. Bases remain loaded. First pitch to Bybee for strike one. Emily steps back in for the 0-1. Ground ball, little dribbler. It's going to be gloved there. Throw to second for one. Throw to first is not in time. Another runner comes in to score. There's Johnson, makes it 12-2. And they're now two away. And runners at the corners now for the Bulldogs. And the batter now is Stephanie Arbogast. Stephanie 0 for 2, struck out once. She takes strike one on the first pitch. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Again, runners at the corners. We've got Marcus in at third. And Bybee at second. Little infield fly ball, that'll do it. As third base comes in, grabs the out, and that'll be it for this ball game. So that's going to be the third out. We will take a break. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Well, it's a final here in Belfair. The Sequim Wolves take care of business here and knock off the North Mason Bulldogs. Score of 12-2. Wolves were led by M. Pozernik. She had 2 home runs and a double. She finished, where is she? She was 4 for 5 RBIs, scored 2 runs. Also with doubles, number 13, that was T. Rome. Find her on this list. She was 5 for 5, 2 RBIs. And 21, that's Hannah Bates. 21 was 2 for 5, had an RBI and scored 3 runs. Run it down here. Let's see, we've got 10, number 5. 13. Number 10 is Mickey Green. She's 1 for 4, had an RBI, scored a run. Vig, the pitcher, 0 for 4. King, 0 for 3. 17 is M. Keimer, 0 for 1. Number 11 was Kidd. She was 1 for 3, had an RBI. Wagner had an RBI, as did Sammy Bacon. 1 for 3 with an RBI. For the Bulldogs, well, let's see here. They were officially, well, they had 2 hits. Let's see here. Jordan Young has an RBI. Sarah Pruitt had 1 of those hits. And where's the second hit? I don't see the second hit here. Yeah, oh, Sarah Pruitt had a hit. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. So the RBIs, I'm not finding the RBIs. Oh, that's it. Jordan Young had the 0 for Bettencourt. Cheyenne Bettencourt. She also credited with an RBI for the 2 runs. Oh, they had 3 walks, excuse me. Only 1 hit. I'm not sure why the box score has, no, it was only 1 hitter. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, 2 errors charged to North Mason, 1 to Sequim, but the final score was 12-2. The North Mason drops to 3-7 in the Olympic League, 5-7 overall. Sequim improves to 8-5 on the season, 8-3 in the Olympic League. Next up for North Mason is another Olympic League game on Thursday against Olympic High School. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, will be on hand for that game as well as today, obviously. First pitch is 4:15. Sequim hosts Kingston on Thursday. Our next broadcast is tomorrow when the Shelton Fastpitch softball team hosts Aberdeen. First pitch is 4:30. And that will do it for us in Belfair. Final score again, Sequim 12, North Mason 2. Well, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.